I am Liberty Madison for AFI Dallas, here with the writers and directors of The Chase. I am here with James Crocket.
Hi.
And Phil Abaticola. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a mouthful.
I got it right. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, tell me and kind of everyone briefly who is not here to be at the world premiere of The Chase, what is The Chase about? Go ahead,
We sum up The Chase in saying it's about workplace hazards of the future. It's a harsh warning of some of the daily troubles we can expect to see in the not-too-distant future.
Really?
It takes place in a very ordinary office environment, looks like any other workplace, and our character is being chased for an unknown reason, and gets trapped in a, I don't know if I should give it all away.
Yeah.
But
well, he gets trapped in a time loop accidentally. So in one door is a normal door that he's being chased through, and he accidentally runs through a door that says time warp on it, and he ends up.
So I guess what we could say is, as a result of this time warp, it leaves an interesting moment to see who he's actually running from.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. So, okay, I know you guys are both credited as writer, director. How did you guys, was it a collaborative kind of concept that you came up with here, or how did it come to be?
We were pitching ideas back and forth to each other over the course of a couple of months while we were working together, and this one just sort of fell on the table over some Chinese food, and
we're going to need to know what kind of Chinese food that was.
Panda Express.
Okay, and what did you order?
Orange chicken.
Exactly, because orange chicken
is
brings
the only
about
good
change.
thing they have. Right?
Exactly.
But no, I don't think it's called orange chicken anymore. They call it something crazy. But so yeah, so we just started talking about the idea, and we knew that it was short enough and cheap enough because we were kind of strapped at the time. And we could put we wanted to put all of our resources into something that could look spectacular. So we opted to shoot on 35 millimeter. 2 different cameras, a whole crew, a stage, and we just knew that we wanted to make 1 minute look as good as we could make it, because we'd rather make 1 to 1.5 minutes look fantastic than 10 minutes of something mediocre. So we really just refined it over the course of a few months, and then pulled our resources together and collaborated as a very cohesive unit, and I think it came out really nice.
So how long is the actual piece? How many minutes?
1 minute and 22 seconds.
1 minute 22.
Really? How long did it take you to actually film it? Because, you know, a regular person sitting here thinking, oh, 1 minute 22 seconds, it probably took you 2 minutes to make this film. How long did it actually take you to make it?
It really wasn't that painful. We had a very specific shot list, and we went and we shot it in 8 hours,
No.
And then we went on and did some extra shots.
The whole shoot took 16 hours in total, in 1 day. But the whole process took several months. I mean, we were going back and forth on how we were going to do it, and the idea kept evolving. And we did we did storyboards, and we went so far as to do what's called an animatic, where you take the storyboards and you edit your movie with the pictures. And then the idea changed a little bit there, and then so over the course of about 5 months, then it gradually became very refined. Then we shot it, and then it took God knows how long to do all the sound, because we shot without sound, so we had to build everything from scratch. It took a very long time.
Wow, that sounds very detailed and very intricate for 1 minute and 22 seconds.
Yeah, well, that was our goal from the beginning, was to just be purposeful every step of the way. And when we came up with it, we knew we wanted to come up with an idea that we could make look as professional as possible. We really wanted to make something that felt very Hollywood, very commercial. And we knew with the money we had, we made it out of pocket, that it could only be about 1 minit long. So that was
we're lucky to get 22 extra seconds.
I know. Thank goodness. So we were coming up with ideas. We just no, we can't do that. That's 2 locations. We're never going to get 2 locations.
Yeah,
right.
We can't get 5 actors. We couldn't afford to feed all those people.
Right.
So we just kept it very efficient. We knew that one of the primary objective was efficiency.
So we came to the joke of the time warp, and it was pretty easy to think of a way. How can we shoot this? It was originally 1 shot. And then we went in and figured out how we could cut in and come up with some other angles. But it was so simple that we could have done the whole thing in just 1 shot and gotten our original joke across.
Really?
So every step of the way. And then we developed a shot list, very specific, drew it all out. We showed up on site and just knew exactly what we needed to do.
So what are you guys hoping that will come from the festival? I mean, obviously teaming up with AFI and allowing AFI Dallas to be the host of your world premiere, obviously. What are you looking to expand it to possibly a feature, or what are you looking to go from here? Are you looking to just go into another project or work with this and take it further?
I think that right now we're looking. James and I are always looking to do another project. We sit there and we'll discuss projects for months or years, and then finally, oh yeah, that one sounds great, let's do it. But I know right now that we're working on separate projects. I'm pushing an online animated series, and I just finished a feature, so I'm trying to get that into festivals now and trying to get that distributed. So right now it's just other projects.
So you're not really looking to work with this one and take it further?
I think this one has already gone farther than we ever intended to. This was just a sketch. This was just Phil and I work together and create something, and we were really happy with what we came up with, and we put it out there, and we're just grateful to be anywhere with it.
I think the only thing I can now that we've gone to such a large and wonderful festival, I think the next step for the Chase would be distribution, if we can get it, because it'd be great to have everyone see it.
Exactly, those who aren't fortunate enough to possibly be here at the AFI Dallas Festival, where they can view it.
Yes, so, in a really nice, beautiful setting, a nice TV and whatnot.
Exactly, because that obviously will, expand where you guys are trying to come across. And you said earlier you're trying to get that commercial Hollywood feel come across in your minute, 22 seconds. Is this your first directing project or production project?
Together.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, it's our first
together?
For sure.
independent project. We, our background, we worked together in TV, so we worked on productions together. But this is our first creation
your
together.
directing debut as well.
Yeah, I mean, certainly in the narrative in cinema, it's definitely I think it's my first with the cinema for sure. Because we've been doing television for a while.
So this is your first kind of moving over to this genre.
Well, I had directed some short films prior to this, but before I worked with Phil.
Yeah.
Was it in the AFI Dallas Film Festival?
No,
that's what you were missing. You were missing Phil over there.
Together,
we were just wasting our
now
time
that you
until we found each other.
Festival after festival after festival.
I don't need anything except James.
Well, wow, that's exciting. So, okay, tell me, in case anyone out there wanted to follow up with you guys, wanting to follow up about the Chase, where can they go and learn more about it and learn more about you? Let's start with you, James.
Well, I'd have to defer to Phil. Phil
Let's
runs
start
our
with
website.
you.
The Chase itself can be found on iClips.com. I believe AFI and iClips have a small partnership where some of the films get sent there for viewership. And so I think it's, IKLIPZ.com, one of those fancy spellings. And it's just right on the front page under James Crocket and Phil Abaticola The Chase. And then you can also follow up what's going to happen with the Chase later, because we're going to other festivals with it on philabaticola.com. And so for those of you, anybody who can't spell it, I think that my information's on AFI.com, AFIDallas.com.
So we've got philabaticola.com, and the iClips is where they can go to view it. And where can they go to get in contact with you? Do you have a MySpace page or something like that? Where we can reach out to you?
I do have a MySpace page. They can look at my email. It's james_crocket@hotmail.com.
Sounds awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm very excited to see the Chase, and it's been generating a lot of buzz here at the AFI Dallas 2007 Festival, and we definitely want to have you guys back for AFI Dallas 2008.
Well, we feel the same way.
We need to have another short film.
Thanks, James. Thanks, Phil. I'm Liberty Madison with AFI Dallas 2007.
Thanks, Liberty.